Hi and welcome to another Dungeon Defenders crash course on how to farm Snowmen on Mire. I will be doing this on Ascension Ruthless, starting wave 23, so I only have to complete 2 waves to get the Snowmen. I'm not sure about the minimum stats required for this, but I've done it with significantly lower stats than I have now, so a guess would be that for Ascension Ruthless you probably want your builders to be around 5k. For lower stats, consider Nightmare or Insane Ruthless. If you struggle starting on wave 23, then try to start at an earlier wave so you have time to upgrade everything. On Mire, there's 4 crystals to protect: north, south, west, and 1 in the center. We will be building in 4 different places marked by the red rectangles. Here's an overview to show what we'll build and where. I don't think these need much explanation. You can pause and take a look and use them as a reference. The arrows indicate the direction in which the 5 deadly strikers are pointing. When placing the towers, make sure they are all in the buff beam. It is important to get all the towers in the buff beam. The one on the left doesn't have red spikes coming out of the bottom of the tower, so it isn't in the buff beam. You can also click E on a tower to see details and compare the stats with a tower that is in the buff beam. It's necessary to first place all of the traps with the Huntress or Ranger, and then move the traps to get them into the right spot. This can be done with a Jester that has 0 tower range, using the Jester's Move Tower ability. Using the Summoner's Overlord mode, we can place minions on top of each other. To do this, simply don't move the mouse at all when placing the minions. Upgrade all the buff beams to at least 1 star and put a few upgrades into traps and auras. Before starting the wave, I add my Tower Booster Monk and use my Jester to upgrade the defenses. A Tower Booster is a great tool to have in your arsenal. As we can see from this graph, a Tower Booster with only 1000 Tower Boost stat will more than double the damage dealt by the defenses. A Tower Booster with 7000 stats will quadruple the tower damage. Having a Tower Booster may not be essential, but it does make it significantly easier to start survival on later waves, as well as keep things going all the way through the final wave. To make the Tower Booster shoot automatically, simply hold down the mouse button to shoot and hit F2 to swap to your primary hero. Now your booster will keep shooting to gather mana and keep the boost going. Keep an eye on the defenses to the south and upgrade them during the wave. After completing wave 23, check up on traps and auras and repair or upgrade if necessary. After the first wave, I swap my Jester for my Tower Booster and only have 1 hero in the game. As everything is mostly upgraded, there's no need for the Jester anymore. After starting wave 24, I add 3 more heroes. Instead of adding them one by one, as I do here, you can quick add them all at once by pressing F6. By doing this, the wave will be easier and shorter compared to having 4 heroes active prior to starting the wave. At the end of wave 24, all 4 players will be rewarded with a Snowman. Time to check the forge and see what RNG gave us today. On Ascension Ruthless, it's fairly common to get Snowmen that will reach between 40 and 50,000 damage when upgraded. Getting past 50,000 is somewhat rare, and to get over 60,000 you either need to get lucky or farm a lot of Snowmen. Here's the 4 Snowmen again, but now upgraded. That's all for now. If you found the video helpful, please leave a like and consider subscribing for more Dungeon Defenders content. If you have any requests for topics you would like to see covered in a future video, please leave a comment. Thank you, bye bye, and good luck farming some snowmen.